Well, hello again. My name is Ari the Gym. Welcome back to this intuitive movement and meditation series. We are outside, we in nature. Georgia gave us a 71-degree day, and I'm not mad at it. So I was like, let's do this series outside today. We're at one of my spots, and I'm so grateful to be supported by the elements today, to be supported by this land. Thank you to the indigenous people of this land. Thank you to the water. And when I first came over, the wind welcomed me with such force, and I was like, wow, what a way to be welcomed into this space. And so, I give reverence by offering some resin and smoke today. Taking a sip of water and pouring water out as libation to the land. I'm gonna go make a fruit offering after. But I wanted to get us started and get us grounded in with some breath work, and I'm gonna take us through a brief sequence, kind of hold some poses, and then we'll get into the intuitive vibe where you'll get to go through that sequence as many times as you want, adding and subtracting anything as you see I will do. And then we'll end with a meditation and Shavasana. So I'm ready to get into it. Let's do it. Pose, which is child's pose. This is my favorite resting position. I feel my body is most relaxed here, most able to process what is happening, what I'm feeling. So I like to start here, and I like to go here in between my sets and reps just to allow my body to integrate the movement and really honor the work that I'm putting in, because I have struggled doing some poses, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, when I do those poses and I hold those poses, I deserve a good child's pose rest, you know what I'm saying? So from here, we're gonna scoop it up to upward dog. We're gonna let that chest shine through. Taking some deep breaths here. I don't know all the fancy words and terminology for all the poses. I just know what feels good in my body, and I know what's resonant for me and how I can identify them until I get the opportunity to learn the proper terminology, which I would love to. And also, I know I can do it on my own time, and I will. We're gonna go to tabletop. Ooh, that's a big old ant. You gotta go, ma'am. You gotta go, ma'am. I know you're the queen, and I'm the queen too, but you gotta go. Thank you very much. Doing yoga here. Thank you. Tabletop. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna go cow and cat. Cow and cat. Cow and cat. We're gonna push up to a little bit. I don't know what this is called, but we're taking our knees up. We're gonna hold here, engage in that core. We're gonna take that to downward dog. This is my least favorite yoga pose, especially because this is like an instructor's rest position, and this ain't no rest position for me. This is work. My arms be on fire. So I am also working on building the endurance of being able to just, hold a good downward dog. But we're all growing. So we're going to push up to plank. I'm going to hold this. Do a little rocky back and forth. We're going to get a good 5 push-ups in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back 2. Downward dog. We're going to slowly walk up. Forward fold. into ragdoll if you want to swing. I like to take my arms up here, get a good stretch, line it. And then you know what they say, if you do things on one side, you got to do things on the other side. The sun feels so good today. It's nice and warm out. Bring it back down. Do a halfway lift. Back to a fold. We're going to start to bend the knees. You can go all the way down here. We're going to push up again. Going back down. I like to take my time and ease into a good flow. I'm going to push back up. I'm going to go back down one more time, slow. Get a good stretch in the knees and in that calf muscle. I'm going to push back up. I'm going to come into chair. I like to do a close chair or like a wide chair. That's the most comfortable for me. And I like to bring my hands to heart center. Stay here. I'm going to stand. We're going to rise. Take a deep breath in. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Bring our arms back down. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And go down. We're going to hit 5 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go up. We're going to go child's pose. We're going to go tabletop. We're going to bring our right leg through. Samasana. Bring our arms up. The cactus. Bring them behind. Half split. Walk our leg out a little bit. Put our hands in the center. A little lizard lunge. Come back up. Grab this back leg. Bring that leg back in. Bring it up. Lunge. Hands up. Sitting low in that lunge. Starting to get into a little flow. Honor yourself. Come to a side plank. Come back down, hit 2. Up. Child's pose. Come up. Bring our left leg through. Get that good old stretch in. Come back. Go for it. Arms up. Cactus. Behind. Half split. Lizard lunge. Gotta open up my hips, shawty. It's a nice breeze. Ah, take it in. Burn a little bit more. Bring this leg up here. Let it go. Bring it back. Get grounded here. Arms up. Come to this side. Come down. Woo! It's okay to get off balance a little bit. They're not easy poses, like I said. Come back. This leg. Down. Let's see where our split is today. I know where my split is today. Come back up. Whew. Half split. We're gonna swing this leg around. Swing this leg up. Here we go. Half split. See where our split is today. I know where my split is today. Bring this back leg in. Half split. Bring this around. Whew. Friends, we put in some work. That was a good set, flow, vibe. I'm gonna invite you to do whatever else you feel intuitively in this moment. And I'm gonna do that too for the next 5-ish minutes or so. And then we'll close out together with meditation and Shavasana. Before we get into the meditation, I wanted to give us something to put our intentions on. And I wanted to ask for guidance from the elements surrounding us today to, give us a vision to hold on to. So today I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from the Ask Your Guides deck. And this deck was given to me by my grandmother. And yeah, it's very straight to the point. I don't have a book to go for with it, but there are some like cards I have found online, like meanings, but I think this is like an opportunity to really trust our own intuition and see what we're being asked to pay attention to. So, see what we got. Partnerships and love, deceits, unconditional love. I think that what this is asking is to have the ability to hold a space for unconditional love, even in face of disappointment, even in face of things not being what we thought they were. And I think that when we allow ourselves to unmask and to be seen truly and fully, that creates space for more unconditional love. And so I take that message. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really expecting to be read like that, but yeah, I'll take it. You know, people make mistakes, and it's not up to me or up to any of us to be the judge in how, like, that manifests as far as, like, repercussions, or, you know, it's up to us to still be able to hold a vibration of unconditional love. And I know that gets hard, especially when you feel hurt by something, but I think that we're being called to meditate on the frequency of unconditional love. And so I call that in. I'm gonna grab my hat and my crystal friends, and I invite you to grab your crystal friends. Today I have my obsidian from Tulum, and I thought I brought a rose quartz. I'm gonna offer some tobacco. Yeah, I do have a baby rose quartz here, and that's fine. We'll meditate with this, and then I'm gonna offer the rose quartz to the water. We go Chilombo. We go Chilombo in the forest. I invite you to take a minute to close out the outer world and tap into your inner world. We're going to bring our attention to our breath. Just witnessing the natural flow and rhythm. There's nothing to change here. In this meditation, we become a sacred witness to what is. I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart center. As we bring the intention of emitting unconditional love into the space, we give thanks to our ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, teachers, ones whose names we don't know, that are doing work on our behalf in the name of righteousness, in the name of holiness, in the name of right alignment. We thank you. We're going to bring our awareness to the top of our head. I'm going to do a full body scan. Just seeing what's there, noticing what's up, noticing where things might be being held in our body. For me, I feel it in my upper back and shoulder on the left side. Just noticing and holding it with tender care and attention. We've been needing to tend to the things that want us to pay attention to them within our bodies. Now is the time to hold space for what wants to be witnessed internally. And as you reach the bottom of your scan, I invite you to ground in like a tree, allowing your roots to move through the earth, extending through the different levels and layers of soil and matter, the underground caverns and water wells. Aligning yourself with the network of other root systems, connecting to an unmovable and unshakable light source. And with each breath in and out, we're releasing any tension, anything that no longer serves us out into that root system, out of our body, to be alchemized, to be transmuted, to be held, to be witnessed, to be seen. Don't be afraid to let that energy move through your body. Let it move out of your body. Feel it moving out of your body with each breath. And with your next big inhale, bringing your awareness to that heart center. Allowing that illumination of green light to swirl around you, to hold you. Sit in the abundance. Let it fill any gaps in your auric field with its impenetrable light. I invite you to lay on your back as we rest in our final pose, Shavasana. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to, enjoy nature with me, to stretch, to meditate, to get intuitive, to be honest with ourselves, to cultivate unconditional love. I am beyond grateful. I didn't know that this would be the reason I was coming out here today, that I was just doing the intuitive movement series, but to know that we are doing that, but we're also intentionally cultivating unconditional love is really beautiful, not only for ourselves, but for one another. So I am thankful. Thank you.